Hello, my dear class 8 students. We will continue the lesson The Eyes Have It, okay? Written by Ruskin Bond. So, in our last video lesson, we have seen that the writer was blind, right? And he was, he was traveling in a train and he was in a compartment all alone till up to Rohana, okay, till the station Rohana, when a girl got in the compartment where he was seated. So we have also learned that the writer was blind. So he was saying, though he could not, though he could not see, okay, though he could not see, and he was unable to tell how the girl looked like, but the writer was able to know that the girl was wearing slippers, and he was able to know this from the way her slippers slapped against her heels, okay? And also the writer also tells us, though he may never be able to, he may never be able to know how the girl looked like, how her face was, but he liked the sound of her voice and even the sound of her slippers. So let us continue from there. Are you going to Dehra? I asked. So as the girl got in and as the girl sat on the seat, the writer, okay, he asked the question, are you going to Dehra? Now here, Dehra means Dehradun, okay, in short. So the writer asked the girl, are you going to Dehradun? Now, I must have been sitting in a dark corner because my voice startled her. She gave a little exclamation and said, I didn't know anyone else was here. So the writer says that maybe I was sitting in a little dark corner, okay, in the train compartment, the place where I was sitting. Maybe there was not enough light, or maybe I was sitting in a dark corner, because the writer could not see. So he is just assuming things, okay. He is just guessing that maybe I was sitting in a dark corner. That's why when I asked the girl, are we going there? That time the girl was shocked, okay. She was surprised because she didn't know that somebody else was also sitting in that compartment. So the lady answered, I didn't know anyone else was here. So this is what the lady answered to him, that I didn't know that anyone else was here, okay. Now, according to the writer, okay, he says, okay, the writer says that, well, it often happens that people with good eyesight fail to see what is right in front of them. They have too much to take in, I suppose, whereas people who cannot see or see very little have to take in only the essentials, whatever registers most tellingly on their remaining senses. So here the writer tells us that, okay, he tells us that people who can see, people who have good eyesight, they often fail to see, they often fail to notice things that are in front of them, okay. Even though they have eyes, they fail to see things that are in front of them. Well, the reason may be why is it so? Why maybe the reason may be because since the people who can see, they have so many things to see around. That's why this must be the reason why they are not able to see what things are. They are confused, okay, so they are not able to notice, or they are not able to see what is in front of them. Whereas for people like us who cannot see, okay, who like for people like us who are blind, since we have only little things, okay, we could only make out only small little things, and whatever register most. Now whatever means only the things that they could, they could find out, or they could make out from their mind. Since they could not see, they could not see anything with their eyes. So whatever they they learn is from their senses, okay. Whatever it tells their senses, or whatever it speaks, whatever tells in their mind, whatever their mind tells them, this is what they knows, okay. This is what this blind people comes to know. Now the last paragraph. I didn't see you either, I said, but I heard you you come in, I wondered if I could prevent her from wondering I was blind. Provided I keep to my seat, I thought it shouldn't be too difficult. So, as the lady, she, as the lady answered him, I didn't know anyone was here. That time, even the writer, he responds to her, okay? He replies to her by saying that, even me, I didn't see you, okay? He's just pretending. But I heard you came in, but though even me, I did not see you getting inside, but I heard your footsteps. Now here, in this when the writer was saying this, he was trying hard to hide from the girl that he was blind. Okay, he did not want the girl to know that he was blind. So he said that only if, now see, the writer was seated. Okay, he was seated. Now, since he's blind, if he stands up and tries to walk, then he might stumble down, he might fall down because he could not see. So, the only way to keep it as a secret from the girl was to keep himself seated. Okay, that is safe. That would be a very safe for him, because in this way the girl would never come to know that I am blind.